Hey Cancer, welcome back to the channel. I need to talk to you about what is coming through in your reading right now, because honestly, the energy around you is absolutely fascinating. I just pulled the cards for you, and I am seeing something really special happening in your world. People are noticing you in ways they have not before, and there is this quality about you right now that feels almost untouchable. Like you have stepped into a completely different frequency, and everyone around you can sense it. So I shuffled the deck with your energy in mind, and what came through is this powerful narrative about transformation, recognition, and divine timing. The cards are showing me that you have been through something significant, Cancer. You have done the inner work, you have faced your shadows, you have released what no longer serves you, and now you are standing in this really empowered space. And people are definitely talking about it. They are seeing how you carry yourself differently, how you respond to situations with this calm confidence, how you are no longer available for the drama and chaos that used to pull you in. Let me just say this before we dive into the specific cards. This reading is about your future, about what is unfolding for you in the coming weeks and months. This is not about what has already happened, although obviously your past has prepared you for this moment. But what I am seeing here is forward movement, growth, expansion, and a level of recognition that might actually surprise you. So if you have been feeling like you are on the verge of something big, trust that feeling, because the cards are absolutely confirming. All right, so the first card I pulled for you is the Wheel of Fortune in Cancer. When this card shows up in this position, it is telling me that you are entering a major cycle shift. The Wheel of Fortune is all about destiny, about divine timing, about those moments when the universe just clicks everything into place and you realize that everything you have been through was leading you to exactly where you need to be. This is not random luck. This is earned fortune. This is the result of all the work you have put in. All the times you chose growth over comfort. All the moments you trusted yourself, even when everything felt uncertain. What I love about the Wheel of Fortune for you right now is that it is showing me you are moving from a difficult cycle into a much more positive one. If the past few months or even the past year has felt challenging, if you have felt like you were stuck or like things were not moving forward the way you wanted them to, this card is saying that is shifting. The wheel is turning in your favor. You are entering a phase where opportunities are going to start appearing, where connections are going to be made, where things that felt impossible are suddenly going to feel very possible. And here is the thing about the Wheel of Fortune that a lot of people do not realize. It is not just about good things happening to you randomly. It is about being in the right place at the right time because you have done the work to be ready for those blessings. You have aligned yourself with a higher frequency, and now the universe is matching that energy. I am seeing that people around you are noticing this shift. They are seeing how you are carrying yourself with more confidence, how you are not getting pulled into the same old patterns, how you are making decisions from a place of clarity rather than reaction. And there is something about you right now that feels magnetic. People are drawn to your energy because you are operating from a place of authenticity and power. You are not trying to be something you are not. You are not performing for anyone. You are just being fully yourself, and that is incredibly attractive. The Wheel of Fortune is telling me that this authenticity is going to open doors for you. Opportunities are coming that are aligned with who you truly are, not who you thought you had to be accepted or successful. Now, the second card that came through for you is the Queen of Wands in Cancer. This is such a powerful card for you right now. The Queen of Wands is confident, charismatic, bold, and completely comfortable in her own skin. She knows who she is, and she is not apologizing for it. She walks into a room and people notice. Not because she is trying to be noticed, but because her energy is just that strong. And this is what people are seeing in you right now. You have stepped into your Queen of Wands energy, and it is undeniable. What I find really interesting about the Queen of Wands showing up for you is that this is not typically the energy people associate with Cancer. Cancer is often seen as the sensitive nurturer, the emotional caretaker, the one who puts everyone else first. And while those qualities are absolutely part of who you are, what I am seeing here is that you have integrated a different aspect of yourself. You have found your fire. You have discovered that you can be compassionate and powerful. You can be nurturing and bold. You can care deeply about people and have strong boundaries. The Queen of Wands is showing me that you are no longer shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. You are no longer dimming your light because someone else cannot handle your brightness. People are talking about this transformation. They are seeing how you show up differently in conversations, how you are not tolerating disrespect or manipulation anymore, how you are prioritizing your own needs and goals without guilt. And for some people, this might be uncomfortable because they were used to the version of you that was always available, always accommodating, always putting yourself last. But the right people, the people who truly value you, are absolutely celebrating this evolution. They are watching you step into your power and they are inspired by it. The Queen of Wands energy you are channeling right now is not just transforming your own life, it is actually influencing the people around you. You are becoming a catalyst for change in your community, in your friend group, in your family, maybe even in your workplace. The third card I pulled is the King of Swords. And okay, this is where things get really interesting. The King of Swords is about mental clarity, strategic thinking, truth, and authority. This is someone who cuts through the nonsense, who sees situations clearly, who communicates with precision and purpose. When the King of Swords shows up, it is telling me that you have gained a level of mental clarity that is giving you a serious advantage right now. You are not being fooled by pretty words or empty promises. You are not getting caught up in emotional manipulation or guilt trips. You are seeing people and situations for exactly what they are, and you are making decisions based on truth rather than wishful thinking. This is part of why people are saying you seem untouchable. You have developed this ability to observe without getting emotionally entangled. You can be in the middle of chaos and remain calm and centered. You can hear criticism without internalizing it. You can witness drama without participating in it. The King of Swords energy is giving you this protective layer of discernment. You are asking better questions, you are setting clearer boundaries, you are not accepting explanations that do not make sense. And this is making some people uncomfortable because they cannot manipulate you the way they used to. They cannot pull you into their chaos. They cannot make you doubt yourself with their gaslighting or projection. But here is what I love about the King of Swords for you, Cancer. This mental clarity is not making you cold or disconnected. You are not losing your emotional depth or your compassion. What you are doing is integrating your emotional intelligence with intellectual discernment, and that combination is incredibly powerful. You can feel deeply and think clearly. You can be empathetic and have boundaries. You can understand someone's pain and refuse to be their emotional dumping ground. This balance is what is making you seem untouchable. People can sense that you have done the inner work to know yourself, to trust yourself, to protect yourself, and that you are not available for anything that does not align with your values and your vision for your life. The fourth card is the Two of Wands, and this card is all about planning, vision, and contemplating your next move. The Two of Wands shows someone standing at a threshold, looking out at the world, holding a globe in their hand, considering all the possibilities available to them. This is the energy of someone who has already achieved a certain level of success, and now they are asking themselves what is next. Where do I want to go from here? What do I want to build? What legacy do I want to create? And Cancer, this is exactly where you are right now. The Two of Wands is showing me that you are in a planning phase. You are not rushing into anything. You are taking your time to really think about what you want your future to look like. And this is smart. This is strategic. After everything you have been through, after all the growth and transformation, you are not just going to jump into the first opportunity that presents itself. You are being deliberate. You are being intentional. You are asking yourself important questions about alignment, about purpose, about what truly matters to you. And people are noticing this too. They are seeing how you are not just reacting to life anymore. You are creating your life. You are making conscious choices about who you spend your time with, what projects you invest your energy in, what direction you want to move in. What I find beautiful about the Two of Wands is that it represents both confidence and humility. There is confidence because you are standing in your power, you know what you are capable of, you have options available to you, but there is also humility because you are taking the time to really consider your choices, to think about the consequences of your decisions, to make sure you are moving in alignment with your highest good. This combination of confidence and thoughtfulness is part of what makes you seem untouchable right now. You are not desperate. You are not making decisions from a place of fear or lack. You are operating from a place of abundance and possibility, and that energy is magnetic. The fifth card that came through is the Hanged Man, and I know some people see this card and immediately think it is about being stuck or sacrificing yourself, but that is not what this card is about at all. The Hanged Man is about perspective, shift, about seeing things from a completely different angle, about the wisdom that comes from surrender and stillness. And Cancer, this makes so much sense with everything else we are seeing in your reading. You have gained a new perspective on your life. You have had some kind of awakening or realization that has completely changed how you see yourself, how you see your relationships, how you see your purpose. The Hanged Man often appears when someone has gone through a period of waiting or uncertainty, and then suddenly everything clicks into place. It is like you were looking at a situation one way for so long, and then you turned your head just slightly, and suddenly you could see the bigger picture. You could see why things happened the way they did. You could see what you were meant to learn. You could see where you were blocking your own blessings. This shift in perspective is powerful because it changes everything. When you see things differently, you respond differently. When you understand the lesson, you stop repeating the pattern. When you recognize your own role in your struggles, you can finally change the outcome. People are noticing this shift in you too. They are seeing how you are not engaging with the same old arguments, how you are not taking the bait when someone tries to provoke you, how you are choosing peace over proving you are right. The Hanged Man energy gives you this enlightened detachment. You care about people, but you are not trying to control them. You have opinions, but you are not attached to being agreed with. You want good things for yourself, but you are not desperate or demanding. This energy of non-attachment is incredibly powerful, and it is part of what makes you seem untouchable. You are not available to be pulled into lower vibrational situations because you have literally elevated your consciousness. The sixth card is the Ten of Pentacles in Cancer. This is one of the most beautiful cards in the entire deck when it comes to talking about legacy, abundance, family, and long-term success. The Ten of Pentacles is the card of culmination in the material world. It represents everything you have been working toward actually manifesting. It shows me wealth, stability, security, generational blessings, creating something that lasts beyond just you. And the fact that this card is showing up in your reading right now is telling me that all of your hard work is about to pay off in tangible ways. Now, abundance means different things to different people. For some of you, this might be about financial success, about finally getting that promotion or that business breakthrough or that investment paying off. For others, this might be about creating a stable home environment, about building the kind of family or community you have always dreamed of, about establishing traditions and connections that bring you joy. Whatever abundance means to you personally, the Ten of Pentacles is saying it is coming. You are moving into a phase of your life where you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor, where you get to experience security and comfort, where you get to build something real and lasting. And here is what is really special about the Ten of Pentacles in the context of people talking about you being untouchable. This card shows me that you are building something that cannot be taken away from you. You are creating a foundation that is solid, that is yours, that is based on your own efforts and your own values. You are not dependent on anyone else for your security or your happiness. You are creating your own abundance, and that makes you powerful. When you are not desperate for anyone to save you or provide for you or validate you, you become untouchable. You can make decisions based on what is right for you, not based on fear of losing something. You can walk away from situations that do not serve you because you know your value, and you know you can create what you need for yourself. The seventh card I pulled for you is the Two of Cups, and this is fascinating because the Two of Cups is the ultimate card of partnership, connection, and mutual respect. It represents a relationship where both people are equals, where there is genuine care and understanding, where both people are bringing their best selves to the connection. And in the context of this reading about you being untouchable and anointed, the Two of Cups is showing me something really important. It is showing me that as you step into your power, as you raise your standards, as you become more selective about who you allow into your inner circle, you are actually attracting higher quality connections. The Two of Cups is not about desperate love or codependent relationships. It is about balanced, healthy, reciprocal partnerships. And Cancer, this is what is available to you now. Whether we are talking about romantic relationships, business partnerships, or deep friendships, you are entering a phase where you are going to connect with people who truly see you, who value you, who respect you, who are on your level energetically and emotionally. These are people who are not intimidated by your growth. They are people who celebrate your success. They are people who bring their own gifts and strengths to the table and want to create something beautiful together. People are talking about how you have changed, and part of what they are noticing is that you are no longer accepting crumbs. You are no longer grateful for bare minimum effort. You are no longer convincing yourself that half-hearted connections are enough. The Two of Cups is showing me that you have upgraded your standards, and because of that you are attracting upgraded connections. This is part of your anointing. You are being divinely guided toward people who are meant to be in your life, people who are part of your destiny, people who are going to help you build the future you are envisioning. And you are also being divinely protected from people who would drain you, use you, or hold you back. The eighth card that came through is the Chariot and Cancer. When the Chariot shows up, it is all about momentum, victory, determination, and moving forward with confidence and control. The Chariot is a card of conquest, of overcoming obstacles, of harnessing opposing forces and directing them toward a single goal. This card is showing me that you are in motion right now. You are not sitting around waiting for things to happen. You are actively creating your future. You are taking action. You are making moves. And most importantly, you are doing it with focus and discipline. What I love about the Chariot for you is that it represents controlled power. This is not reckless energy. This is not impulsive decision-making. This is strategic, focused, determined action. You know where you want to go, and you are willing to do what it takes to get there. You are not letting distractions pull you off course. You are not letting other people's opinions slow you down. You are not letting fear stop you from going after what you want. The Chariot energy is warrior energy, and right now you are channeling that warrior spirit. You are fighting for your dreams, for your peace, for your future, and you are winning. This is another reason why people are saying you are untouchable. They are watching you move through challenges with grace and determination. They are seeing how obstacles that would stop other people are just minor inconveniences to you. They are noticing how focused you are, how committed you are, how nothing seems to shake you from your path. The Chariot is showing me that you have found your drive, your motivation, your sense of purpose, and when someone is that clear and that committed, they become unstoppable. People can feel that energy. They can sense that you are not playing games. You are not here for drama or distraction. You are here to build something real, and you are going to do whatever it takes to make that happen. The ninth card is the Page of Swords, and this card is about curiosity, communication, vigilance, and being willing to speak your truth even when it is uncomfortable. The Page of Swords is quick-witted, observant, and not afraid to ask questions or challenge information that does not add up. This card is showing me that you are in a learning phase right now. You are paying attention. You are gathering information. You are watching how people move, how they communicate, whether their actions match their words. And you are not afraid to call out inconsistencies when you see them. The Page of Swords can sometimes be seen as argumentative or confrontational, but I do not think that is what is happening here. I think what is happening is that you have found your voice and you are using it. You are no longer staying silent when something does not feel right. You are no longer pretending to agree with things you do not believe in just to keep the peace. You are no longer allowing people to speak to you in disrespectful ways without addressing it. The Page of Swords is showing me that you are standing up for yourself, you are defending your boundaries, and you are communicating your needs clearly and directly. And yes, this might be making some people uncomfortable. People who were used to you being passive or accommodating might not like this new version of you who actually has opinions and is not afraid to express them. But that discomfort is their issue to deal with, not yours. The Page of Swords is telling me that your voice is powerful right now. Your words are landing. People are actually listening to what you have to say even if they do not always like it. And this is part of your anointing. You are being called to speak truth, to share your perspective, to contribute your unique insights to the world. Do not shrink from that calling just because it makes some people uncomfortable. The 10th and final card I got pulled for you is the King of Wands in Cancer. This is the perfect card to end this reading because the King of Wands represents the fullest expression of confident, charismatic, visionary leadership. The King of Wands is someone who knows exactly who they are and what they want. They have a vision and they are not afraid to pursue it boldly. They inspire other people through their passion and their commitment. They take risks. They trust themselves. They lead by example. And this is the energy you are stepping into right now. The King of Wands showing up at the end of this reading is telling me that everything we have been talking about, the transformation, the clarity, the confidence, the recognition, all of it is leading you toward a leadership position in some area of your life. Now, that does not necessarily mean you are going to be managing people at work or running for public office, although it could mean that for some of you. What I think this is really saying is that you are stepping into a role where you are influencing others, where you are setting an example, where you are pioneering a new way of being that other people are going to want to follow. The King of Wands is bold and unapologetic about who they are and what they stand for. They do not try to please everyone. They do not tone themselves down to fit in. They show up as their full authentic self, and they trust that the right people will be attracted to that energy. And Cancer, this is exactly what you are doing right now. You are done performing. You are done pretending. You are done trying to be everything to everyone. You are showing up as yourself, fully and completely, and you are trusting that who you are is enough. And guess what? It is. It is more than enough. The King of Wands is telling me that your authenticity, your passion, your vision, your courage, these qualities are going to open doors for you that you did not even know existed. So let me bring this all together for you, Cancer, because what these 10 cards are showing me is such a powerful story. You have been through a major transformation. You have done deep inner work. You have released old patterns and limiting beliefs. You have gained clarity about who you are and what you want. And now you are stepping into a completely new phase of your life where you are operating from a place of power, confidence, and authenticity. People are absolutely noticing this shift. They are talking about how different you seem, how strong you are, how focused you are, how you just seem untouchable. And the reason you seem untouchable is because you have done the work to become emotionally and mentally sovereign. You are not dependent on anyone else for your sense of worth. You are not looking for external validation. You are not trying to control how people perceive you. You are just being yourself and trusting that the right opportunities, the right people, the right experiences will be attracted to that authentic energy. And the cards are confirming that this trust is well placed. You are entering a phase of expansion, abundance, and recognition. Doors are opening. Opportunities are coming. The right people are showing up. This is your season, Cancer. This is your time to shine. This is your moment to step fully into everything you are meant to be. Do not hold back. Do not play small. Do not apologize for your growth or your success or your confidence. You have earned this. You have worked for this. And the universe is absolutely supporting you right now. Keep trusting yourself. Keep following your intuition. Keep moving forward with courage and conviction. Everything you are dreaming about is possible, and it is closer than you think. If this reading resonated with you, let me know in the comments what cards stood out to you the most. I love hearing from you, and I am always so grateful for this community. Sending you so much love and light, Cancer. You are absolutely amazing, and I am so excited to see what you create in this next chapter of your life.